365 Days of Richer Living, Daily Inspirations by Ernest Holmes and Raymond Charles Barker. And for today, August 24th, it says, the action of God fills my life. The spirit of man is the candle of the Lord, searching all inward parts of the belly. And that comes from Proverbs 20:27. There is a purpose and a plan in all of creation. The divine intelligence has always known what it was doing. It now knows why it created me, and it is urging me to fulfill my destiny. All of the action of God is where I am, and in every action through me at every instant. What I need is seeking me. Got that? What I need is seeking me. That's good. What I want, I now have. For all of God is mine. Infinite mind acts in fulfillment through its creation, and I am impelled to right direction. The perfect action of mind within me governs and directs me in pathways of blessedness. All health is flowing through me. God's health is complete, and I am incapable of experiencing disease. Vitality quickens my body, and my strength is unlimited. Fatigue cannot operate in me today. I am strong in the truth, and I am vitalized by it. I accept the perfect action of God as health, and I radiate it to others. My strength is sufficient for every demand in life. Prosperity is the full action of God in my world and of affairs. Business is good, for business is the circulatory action of ideas. I accept money as an activity of spirit, and I use it with wisdom. I accept the freedom which money gives me. I rejoice in the inflow and the outflow of money. God's ideas circulate in my consciousness, and God's money circulates through my affairs. Divine inspiration gives me the alertness of new ideas and the keenness of discernment. My business activities are established in wisdom, expansion, and abundance. The full action of God in my life is perfect peace. The thoughts of God in my consciousness maintain me in poise and harmony. Order greets me wherever I go. I am balanced by truth, and the words that I speak give evidence of my conviction that God acts through me. Wow. There's a lot in that. A lot to contemplate. And the lady who can tell us about all of that, speaking to us today on freedom and creativity, is a minister who's been around for a long, long time. She's a teacher, a speaker, a healer, a loving mother, grandmother, and great-grandmother. And she is here to tell us about this. Freedom. And I took off my glasses too soon. Freedom and creativity. Please help me welcome Reverend Elizabeth Brabant. Can I help you?
Yep.
Okay, there you go.
All set. So here, just in case.
Okay.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning.
It's wonderful to be here this morning. Freedom and creativity. We enjoy all of the freedom that we have in the United States of America. It's great to live in this country because of the freedom that we share. And we know and are aware of the Christ love, the love of the I am self, and of course our God self. And this morning, hopefully they will be teaching us the absolute truth that is going on and how we are guided by God at all times. Isn't it great to know that at all times we are guided by God? And we are free in this country. Oh, we can't go out and, shoot somebody next door if we want to without any consequences. But we are free to live our lives in the way that we desire to do. And God guides us all the way. And she, I'm going to call God he, she, because there's the feminine and masculine aspect of God, of course. And we are talking today about the wisdom that comes as we are able to be free. And we can be guided by this freedom, and we appreciate the guidance that we have. And this morning we're going to consider several things, and we think freely as we do this. In the United States of America, it is a wonderful place to be. And we fulfill our freedom each and every day. The light of truth shines brightly through each one of us. And we are free to just absorb it, enjoy it, and send it out to others as well. So this freedom will always be here in the United States to celebrate. We know that. The United States has been here a long time, and it still is. And that is great. And this morning, we're going to be talking about 3 different areas. And that is we enjoy the power of creativity. Isn't that something that we really can enjoy? I think so. And creativity is appreciated for exactly what it is, and it brings us the freedom. And we appreciate the freedom of our land. We appreciate it each and every day that we live. And we enjoy our freedom. The light of truth shines brightly in our country, and it guides us all. And we explore all of the different areas, and we know ourselves to be free, and we know that others are free as well, and it makes all the difference. So we find freedom in the United States of America as something that is wonderful, wise and wonderful. And so we explore all the possibilities in our lives. So we are free, and that freedom brings us the light of love and the light of peace and the light of freedom, of course. We feel free. We act free. And in this country, we are often wearing the colors of red, white, and blue. When we celebrate the 4th of July, sometimes I put on something that's red, white, and blue. I didn't this year, but sometimes I do. So, the light of truth shines brightly through each one of us. And this light brings us the light of freedom, shines brightly over all our country. And we know that everything that we do in this country can be free, can be wonderful, can be sustained by the love of God. So we celebrate our freedom each and every day as we move through life. And we appreciate this freedom. Everyone appreciates being free to do what they would like to do. And they might like to go out and just do something wonderful. So we are free to think wonderful thoughts. We are free to love ourselves. We are free to love others. We are free to do all sorts of things that are wonderful with the truth of God. And we are all set free because of this wonderful truth. And we have great faith in our freedom. We want to be worthy of our expression of freedom. And we celebrate it. And we have a special day to celebrate it on the 4th of July, right? And we continue to celebrate on the 4th of July every year the wonderful country that we have. So celebrating it, we know that and enjoy that there is freedom in this country everywhere. And when we talk about freedom, it is a place for us all to feel wonderful. Each day, as we get a chance, we celebrate freedom. And we know that the freedom allows us to be creative, to do the work that we need to do the enjoyment that we need to do. We can enjoy ourselves because we live in this wonderful country as well. And we can find also anything that we want and choose the perfect thing for us. So we all know that we enjoy having our freedoms. And we are free to change our thoughts, which also change our feelings. And then we know that as ourselves, we don't have to worry anymore. It can be healed. We can be free from worry, from fear, from anything negative. We are at peace with it all, and we are guided and directed by God. And this is a unique way to live our lives, to enjoy our lives. We do think freely in the United States of America, and we open ourselves to new possibilities in our lives. Because of our freedom, we can express ourselves one step at a time with faith in our good and anticipation of being free, completely free. We are free to have our own self-knowledge. No one else knows us like we do. And sometimes that's good, sometimes it's not so good. But mostly it's good. And it's impossible then to live our lives in this country without freedom. And we don't have to, because we have freedom each and every day. It's important to be unique and to be our own self. And we are blessed by this freedom as we are able to be exactly who we are. The possibilities are endless as we think about empowering our thoughts. We become self-aware, and everything we do knows freedom as part of our life, working for and with God. We are centered in the light and the love and the freedom of the Christ. Well, so far this morning we talked about we embrace the power of creativity. And secondly, we appreciate our freedom every day. And we know that freedom of choice is ours. So, in the United States of America, we enjoy our freedom, and we love it, and we enjoy it, and we thank God for it at all times. Thank you, wonderful God, and so it is.